Good morning, my lovely kids. I hope you all are doing well. In today's English class, we are going to study the grammar topic that is present perfect tense. First, we'll know when we use present perfect tense. We use present perfect tense to say that an action happened at an unspecified time. My kids, it talks about the action that has recently happened at an unspecified time. Time is not mentioned when it has been done. Like Ram has done his work. In the sentence, we are getting an idea that Ram has done his work, but time is not mentioned. We have done our work. We have done our work, but time is not mentioned. Just look at the example. Tuffy has eaten his food. You can see his tummy is full. So action has happened recently, but don't know when this action has happened. I have done my work. You can see. Giffy is happy because he has done his work, but we don't know when this action has happened. She has drank her milk. What she has done? She has drank her milk. So, my kids, present perfect tense talks about the actions that happened recently at an unspecified time. Okay? Now, let's study the structure for present perfect tense. First is positive statement like that is subject plus has or have plus past participle that is third form of verb. Example, I have tried sushi. I is the subject, have is the helping verb, tried is the third form of verb, and object is the sushi. Okay, my kids? Now look at here. We use have when the subject is plural like they, we, children have eaten an apple. I have eaten an apple. We use have with I and you also. Just look at the structure. I have eaten an apple. I is the subject, have is the helping verb, eaten is the third form of verb, an apple is the object. You have eaten an apple. We have eaten an apple. We is plural, subject is plural, so we have placed helping verb have, and third form of verb is eaten. What you have eaten? An apple. In the above sentences, we don't know when you have eaten the apple, but action has recently happened. And we use has auxiliary verb when subject is singular. He has eaten an apple. She has eaten an apple. John has eaten an apple. So John is the subject because John is the one who has done the action. Has is the helping verb. Eaten is the third form of verb. Eat, ate, eaten. And an apple is the object. Okay. You can see here, I have decided to do my work. You have finished your work. They have finished their work. They have lost their job. We have chosen you. She has gone to market. He has gone to market. It has broken his leg. Take his leg. Okay, so these are the sentences that are framed with using the use of the structure of present perfect tense with positive statement. Now let's look at the sentence. We have studied the positive form. Now we'll study the negative form. In negative sentence, we know we simply add not before the action word. What's the structure for that? Subject plus has or have plus not. Why we are adding not? Because it is a negative statement and third form of verb. She has not started her work. She hasn't started her work. Hasn't is the short form. Okay, it hasn't rained today. Rained today. So my kids, we add not before the action word, and the structure for it is subject plus has or have plus not plus third form of verb plus object. They have not started their work. So there is a subject. We have used have because there is plural. Subject is plural. So we have used have. Not because it is a negative statement. Started their work. They have not started their work. Example, I have not done it. He has not done it. Okay, my kids, this is negative form. Now, Let's study the question form. Question form means when we interrogate, when we question. The structure for that is we place the helping verb has and have before the subject. We make the slightly change in the structure. We simply put helping verb first, then subject, then third form of verb, then object. Has she started her work? Have I done my work? So, my kids, what I have done? I have used helping verb, that is has and have. I have just told you when we use has and have. Has she started her work? Has it rained today? Has he started his work? Have I done my work? Have you started your work? Have they started their work? So, my kids, you can see that. Have you started your work? Have is the helping verb, you is the subject. Have you started? Started is the third form of verb, started, ed. Your work is the object. Okay, my kids, I hope it is clear to you. Try to frame the sentence, and if you face any query, you can ask me.